To the west of the island, the Freshwater, Yarmouth and Newport Railway served the much less populated West White. The Freshwater line opened for goods and passengers in July 1889, and the first rolling stock was provided by the Isle of Wight Central Railway. Locomotives that worked the line included No. 1, a Manning and Wardle saddle tank built in 1902, and survived into Southern Railway days. Interestingly, the island's only Hawthorne-Leslie rail motor train saw service on the line from 1906, but was not successful, so it was split from its coach and sold in 1917. The line served 6 stations along its route: Freshwater at the end of the line, then to Yarmouth to connect with the ferry services to the mainland, and then to Newport with a passing loop and on to Calbourne. Locomotives provided by the Isle of Wight Central Railway included the Bay of Peacocks, built in 1876. It was agreed that all locomotives and passenger coaches were provided by the Isle of Wight Central Railway, as well as all the operating staff. Maintenance of the line, however, was to remain the responsibility of the Freshwater, Yarmouth and Newport Railway. Watchingwell was a private hall constructed for the landowner of the Swainston estate, then on to Carisbrooke before reaching Newport. Ningwood crossover was the most used passing point on the line. The observation coach seen here as part of the formation of the very popular tourist train. Our journey starts at Freshwater, and from the scenes taken by early 9.5 film, helped with a few stills, we have constructed something of the route along the Freshwater line. Although Freshwater had quite an impressive station building, the single, much extended platform was something of a letdown for the line's terminus. A single ground frame was all that was required to carry out the runaround, right into PR operational times. The only surviving part of this railway is the small signal box, which now stands at the end of the platform at Wootton on the preserved Isle of Wight Steam Railway. As usual island rail practice, the locomotive would shunt the coaches towards the start of the platform after the run round, for the benefit of the passengers. This opening footage shows that some trains will be made up of 5 coaches at busy summer periods, although 3 coaches were more normal during the weekdays. The only exception would be the tourist, the summer special, which is usually made up of up to 6 coaches. The station at Yarmouth was a 15-minute walk from the ferry for Lymington, which is not so good if you had a number of suitcases to carry. In earlier years, the Lymington ferry would carry large numbers of cattle to the mainland from Yarmouth. A siding at the station was the home of the Island Railway's only 3 cattle trucks. The station building partly survived today and is used by the local community. Our journey now brings us to Ningwood, always a busy crossover point on the line. This station master's house is now a private residence, and the present owner is very enthusiastic about the station's past. This short scene shows something of the 237-foot Kelbourne Viaduct with its 9 spans crossing the Kelbourne River. Kelbourne and Shalfleet served a very small community with a modest station to match. A corrugated iron booking office was moved here from the Freshwater, Yarmouth and Newport station at Newport in the early Southern Railway days. The next station on the line is Watchingwell, a privately owned halt erected for the benefit of landowner of the Swanston estate and all his family and friends. The station, which was in use by 1897, was not included on the railway's published maps and timetables. A two-way facing home signal was originally installed at the station and was set to off. It had to be put to on to stop the train by request of boarding passengers. Leaving Watchingwell, the line would climb to its highest point before reaching the station at Carisbrooke, very much a rural outpost of the island's capital. Originally, Carisbrooke was the first station out of Newport and had a passing loop and 2 platforms with a station house and signal box. No trace of this part of the line exists today, and it's been completely buried by housing development of recent years. The final station on the Freshwater line, Newport, had a very unusual junction and platform arrangement. The original platform constructed for the line resulted in being a short but inconvenient distance from the platforms of the main station, with a train running in the counter direction effectively bypassing the main station. In later years, the trains would be shunted in reverse to the main platforms at Newport to enable passengers to alight or continue their journey to other parts of the island.